Rose-colored glasses, take one.
Hi, I'm Dana,
And I'm Angel.
and you're watching Rose-Colored Glasses with Lord and Lady Logan.
In a world where people are quick to talk about the things they dislike, we want to keep it positive. So we'll be individually and collectively telling you about all the things we do like.
We hope you enjoy the show.
And if you do, please hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, and come back again. Hi everyone, I'm Angel Logan, and thank you for joining me today on Rose-Colored Glasses with Lord and Lady Logan. Social media has become an integral part of mainstream living today. And while we're hearing more and more about the negative impact that it's had on people, from politics to distortion and dissension, we're not hearing very much at all about the positive effects that social media has had on society today. No one seems to be shining a spotlight upon the fact that many of us want nothing to do with anything that promotes anger or divides us as people, and that we're plugged into social media as a way to connect with new friends, reconnect with old friends, and have a way to share parts of ourselves with our current friends and family members across the miles. Sure, the internet most definitely opened up a gate giving more access to the dark sides of life. But we can't forget the numerous ways that people have benefited from it either, and I'd like to share a little bit of that with you today. Starting your own business or marketing a new product has always had its challenges throughout the years. However, social media offers an unlimited platform to showcase what we have to offer without breaking our bank accounts. It doesn't cost any money to have a social media account or to build up a network of friends. The reason that it's free to everyone is because the revenue from paying advertisers is what sustains the social media sites and enables their staff to maintain the functionality on a global basis. Of course, that's a simplified explanation, but the general idea. Thanks to paying advertisers, you and I get to communicate with our friends, colleagues, or potential clientele for free. We get to post videos for our own personal entertainment or with revenue earning potential. We get to showcase our artistry, fashions, and other talents without paying a dime. This gives us the perfect opportunity to tell our individual networks about the business, service, or the products that we're marketing. It doesn't get more cost-effective than that. Not to mention, even if you were to pay for some advertising, which is always an option, the price structures are set up to cater to a variety of budgets from an individual or small business to a large corporation. So if you're bootstrapping your business, which means that you're funding it all on your own and you're pursuing your own sponsors or advertisers, social media can be a valuable resource to you. With everyone's work schedules inundated trying to keep up with the ever-increasing prices of everything today, there isn't always enough hours in the day to reach out to everyone we need to notify one another about a particular event. Don't get me wrong, you all know that Dana and I are a little old school when it comes to certain aspects of life, but we all need to do what works best for our own individual circumstances. If you don't have the time or money to afford printed invitations or flyers, social media can be extremely helpful. If someone has sadly passed away or is in need of good thoughts or prayers due to an illness or injury, social media is a quick and effective way to notify the masses and get those positive thoughts out into the universe. Not everyone comes from a large family or lives within a household of many people. The fact is that there are many people who live alone and their only connection to others is through social media. Believe it or not, this can be a lifeline to some who otherwise would be completely isolated without any type of companionship. With social media, contact with another human being is only a tap or a mouse click away at virtually any time of day or night. The distance between cities, states, or even other countries is no longer a barrier for those who need to connect with another. This is most definitely a good thing. One part I like is how some networks highlight our birthdays each year. Let's face it, people aren't sending out greeting cards as much as they used to. And if you don't have many people in your life at home, doesn't it feel good to get a birthday greeting from your online connections? Now I know some may think that this isn't a big deal to say happy birthday online, but if another human being is willing to take 3 seconds out of their day to write happy birthday, that matters and can make someone smile. This is a positive thing for sure. Sometimes we need help from others, and social media can be the perfect resource to make that happen. Last winter, after a snowstorm, the regular plow people failed to show up that night. Dana had been at work for almost 12 hours. It was wicked cold out, and he had done quite a bit of shoveling at work that day. So as you can imagine, it wasn't an ideal situation for him to come home that exhausted, that cold out, and unable to get into his parking spot. Fortunately, I was able to connect with a good friend through social media at a time of night that wouldn't have been appropriate for a late night call. And she put me in touch with a plow guy who was willing to come out last minute to plow Dana's parking space. If you know how the plow business works in New England, then you know that getting someone last minute when most are booked up for the winter is almost unheard of. But thanks to my friend and thanks to being able to connect with her online like I did, when I did, we were able to take care of that problem. There are pros and cons to anything in life, but I choose to focus on the positive effects of social media. The lasting connections with my friends overseas who I don't get to see in person, the pictures of my friends' kids as they're growing up, the important updates and major events of the people I care about, my friends' growing arts, accomplishments, and businesses, as well as the support that I've received for the Angel Logan business, including its YouTube extension. Thanks to all of you, through all types of social media, Dana and I are doing something that has real meaning to us while adding to the Angel Logan brand. Thank you for watching. If you click on more in the description section below right above the comments, you'll find links and information about our channel and today's show. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're enjoying our show. And I hope that you'll visit again to take a look through our rose-colored glasses. Until next time,